Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to start the fundamentals of production and the operation management. My name is Dipanjan. I will go through this lesson. In case of the production, we have to remember three things. First one is the input, then the processing, then the quality output. Okay, these three things we have to remember for the production function. Now we are coming the production system. So if we see the schematic diagram of the production system, where we see inputs, transformation process, output, and the which one is the continuous process. If we consider the inputs, what inputs we need: man, material, machine, information, the capital. Okay, what is the transformation? Product design, process planning, production control, maintenance. And output: product and the service. We need a quality product and the quality service. And the continuous things are inventory filling, maintain the quality, and the cost of the production system. Now there are features of the production system. What is the features? Every production system has a goal. That means every production system has an objective. Since the manufacturing is organized activity, that means it is an organized activity to find a goal. Second point is the system converts different inputs into the outputs that are helpful. That means the system transfer the various input to the useful output. Third one is that it doesn't operate in isolation from the organized system. It's not a isolated, not a separated system from the company. It's a system inside the company. And last one, the feedback regarding the activities also obviously available if the performance depending on the performance. Okay. And second, the last thing of this slide is the classification of the production system. If we consider two things, one is the production and operation volume. First one is the volume and the variety. If we keep the variety and the volume, the x and y axis respectively. So first thing is coming the continuous production, then coming the mass production, then batch production, and the job shop production. These three things we will discuss in the next slide. Okay, the first one is coming the job shop. What is job shop? The lower volume and the wide range of the item. That is the first characteristics of the job shop. The low volume and wide range of the items. So if we see the characteristics, if we just check the limitation, then we understand the limitation very easily. The frequent setup modification are result the higher cost. That means it actually very low volume and wide range of product. If an example of a making of an aeroplane or the ship, that is the best example of the job shop production. Then we just go for the other characteristics using general purpose equipment and facility. Highly competent operators who, due to the uniqueness of each work, may approach at its challenge. Is a subsequent stock component tools and materials, sequencing for the product requirements, work center capacity, and other priorities required for the planning. That means uh, use of the general purpose machine and the facility, highly skilled operator who can take up the each job very easily, large inventory of the materials and the tools and the parts, and the fifth thing is the detailed planning of the essential thing. Okay, now this is the characteristics of the job shop product. Now we are going for the advantage. The benefit of the workshop production are follows and job shop production are follows. First one, that means the wide range of items can be manufactured thanks to general purpose machinery and the equipment. That means the because general purpose of machine facility variety products can be produced. Second one, the operation operator will be the more skilled in the component. Each job gives the learning and opportunities. Full potential of the operator can be utilized. Opportunity exists of the creativity methods or innovative idea. So that is the everything is written what I said through this. Okay, and the last one is the limitation. What is the limitation? The frequent setup or modification result in higher cost. That means the cost should be high. Second one, the larger inventory cost due to the larger amount of inventory across the board. That means the higher level of inventory, all the levels, hence higher inventory cost. Third one, production planning is complicated. And last one, the larger spreads requirement. That means we need a large amount or large area for the job shop production. So now we are coming to the batch production. So you understand the batch means we are making by set. That is the batch production. Now, first one, characteristics. What is the characteristics? when the production runs are shorter. That means when the shorter production time runs. Okay, when the plant machineries are flexible. Okay. Third one, the plant machinery setup used to the production of item in a batch and the change the setup required process for the next batch. That means we can change the setup as per the requirement of the batch. Okay. Now, third one, the advantage. What is the advantage of these things? Better utilization of plant and machinery because it is flexible, so we can efficiently change the use of the plants according to the batch. Encourage the development of the functional expertise, so we can expertise the functionality of the employee. Cost per unit is lower as compared to the job order production. Less money spent the equipment in the plants because there are various type of products, a variety of products are coming, but you are using the same equipment, so obviously the cost should be decreased. The ability of the process and handle large volume of products, operators are satisfied with their job. That is a fundamental or the other things. Okay. Now what is coming? The limitation. What is the limitation? Longer and uneven flow make the material handling more difficult. Second, let me explain. First, read the points. Production controller planning are difficult. Third, the inventory of work in progress higher than the continuous production. Higher setup expense are a result of frequent setup modification. What is the meaning of that thing? First one, material handling is complex because the batch production, because we are using the various type of machine for this production process. Production planning control is obviously control. If the machine planning is difficult, production control should be difficult. The working progress inventory is high because of the batch. We are depending on the various uh, protocol or various item or various elements. That's why the working progress in higher continuous production. Higher setup expense as the result of the frequent shop setup modification. Various time, it's not exactly fundamental thing, but not applicable for the every time. Higher setup expenses because a machine medicine factory setup of a various type of tablets, but in case of the changing of the combination or improvement of combination, that's why this is actually a little bit of expensive. Now third one is coming, the mass production. Mass production is basically on the huge volume of the product. Okay, so first one is coming, the characteristics. Again, what you should do, the product, process and the sequence is standardized. That means the standardize of the product and the process. Okay. Second one, the specially designed the machinery with the increased output rates and the production capacity. What does it mean? Special purpose machine is dedicated. Okay. Third one, large volume of products are produced. Okay. Fourth one, the shorter cycle time of production. That means the production time or production cycle is very small. Fifth one, the lower in process inventory. That means the inventory process is actually reduced. For the mass production, there is a flow of the work should be same. Now, sixth one is the perfectly balanced production line. Okay. Seventh one, flow of material and the components and parts is continued without any backtracking. That is a simple thing, flow of materials. Eighth one, the production planning control is very easy. Ninth one, it is possible to full automated material handling. That is the characteristics of mass production. And what is the advantage? Advantage is a faster manufacturing rate with a shorter cycle. There is a faster manufacturing process, obviously. Second one, the line balancing result is a higher capacity. Whatever characteristics we read, that is almost same for the advantage one. Okay. The cost of manufacturing is minimal per unit. Low inventory of process. Okay. Now the limitation. What is the limitation? A single machine failure with the halt of whole production line. If the production line is like this, if one production system is stopped, that means it actually affect the whole production line. Second one, as product design change, line layout must be significantly adjusted. If we are making X type of product, now we are making X1, so product should be same but some features should be added or some features should be removed. For that reason, we need to significantly change the production system. Third, significant expenditure on manufacturing facilities. What does it mean? The high investment on the facility. High investment. If we added some features, that means a high investment. The slowest process determines the cycle time. Manufacturing process, the cycle time determined by the slowest operation. That means the slowest process is determined the cycle. That means the if we make full process, it will take one process takes 7 minutes and another one take the 12 minutes. That means the it should consider as a 12 minute for the production process. Okay, now the next slide. Thank you for waiting. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.